Emmanuel Vaugier. The moves that you and your crew do in the game are meant to stay in the game. In the real world, drive safe, obey the laws of the road, and always wear your seatbelt.
Didn't expect you to show your face again. Things have changed around here. This place is a battleground now. Tuners, muscles, exotics. Crews fighting for territory in the city. And it all gets settled in the canyon. But you'd never survive it.
I hope all of you on YouTube enjoyed that little extra tidbit of me breaking the game amazingly. That was supposed to originally be part 1, as you could probably tell, but I fucked up some stuff in the game, tried to do some things. So, hello to everyone, welcome to the real part 1 of Need for Speed Carbon, the one that works. AKA the one that hopefully won't have like all the problems, because I'm going to try to be not an idiot about it. So I'm just going to go through here and quickly just go through all the settings really quickly, including controls, because that is that seems to be dependent on save. So there we go. And I'm just going to do this for my sake, and so I don't fuck something up again. I'm just going to double check that I have that thing turned off, which I do. Nice. Okay, yep, save. Basically, what happened was, if you could tell, I used the... Oh, fuck. Okay, alright, there we go, good. Basically, what happened was I used the extra options, during the part to show off, like, extra cars, and through the process of multiple things, I managed to break it. So, yeah, that's, don't do what I did, or else you may have a broken save game. Anyways, hello everybody on Discord, by the way. So the thing I'm going to do here is, I've got a bit of a plan before I start getting into the career mode. I don't usually start off with the challenge series, but I'm going to make an exception in this case for Carbon. I'm going to go through the 3 checkpoint events, because one of the best cars you could have at the start of the game, or close to the start of the game, is unlocked through this method.
We're gonna be here a while.
Yeah, the last one is kind of long, admittedly. But
It's about 20 inches when everything else is.
But anyway, so yeah, the reason I'm doing this is because when you go through these events, you unlock a car that you can buy in the career mode, and the car that you use can be used like at the start of the game. Does not cost very much to buy, only costs about 20 grand, and is way faster than everything else, and just about everything else in its tier. So it's pretty much one of those cases of do this first, do this first if you want a huge boost.
Boost. Not ethanol though.
Yeah.
Subscribe to
No, don't.
So yeah, this is a very so the stream is running a little bit later than usual. It's like one of these cases where it's just like shit happens, I guess.
We lost all of our time with the first part. Yeah.
Thunder basically fucked everything.
You fucked me. I didn't like it. Oops.
Like the fact that I managed to do all that still is just fucking amazing.
I will say, let's be honest, it was worth it.
Whoops.
Wizard.
And to be fair, you're gonna get the best of both worlds here.
the best of both
You
worlds.
did some wizardry and looked at a Coding's egg.
Because what you're gonna get,
Didn't like it.
yeah, exactly. Because it's sort of less chaotic at the start, so you can, you can actually like do your speak about game stuff without everyone trying to pounce all over each other like in the last one.
Moose.
But at the same time, moose.
Yeah, that was just it was quite a lot of fun though. That being said, and
Oh,
it's,
it
but,
was
it's,
fun.
but it's just this time I'm gonna just play it carefully and not make the same mistake.
Thunder showed the game a good time.
I did show the game a good time. You're right.
I don't know. I don't think the game enjoyed it.
Well,
he did
it
something to the game, and I think the game was offended.
it didn't enjoy it, but I enjoyed it.
Thunder
Well-
showed the game a good time.
Here's what happened. Thunder was like playing the game, and he saw the car, and the game turned around and said, "Did you just assume my gender?" And then proceeded to fuck everything.
He showed the game an iron polyhedron, and the game was like, yes,
Iron
please.
polyhedron.
I mean,
But yeah, anyways, like I
Iron
said,
pylon.
the last. Oh, Gralmon rating me with his 5 viewers.
Hey.
Thank you for stopping by. My name's Thunder. If you like car games, you might like my stream. If not, you might. Then, oops, my bad. But
if you like things going horrifically wrong, then you should have been here 4 hours ago.
Moose.
Yeah. If you like moose, then moose.
That's like
Moose.
my fucking life quote now. Just moose.
Moves.
Life gives you lemons. Moose.
Oh no,
mean,
I
my
think
life-
the fucking... I've got 2 words for you, Penny. Suck it. It was pretty good.
That was fun.
I'm a genetic freak and I'm not normal.
But yeah, it's like but yeah, that was like.
Like, I know you're not
So,
normal.
like, for people tuning in, like, I was streaming this earlier, and I managed to, like, break the fucking game with, like, the fucking extra options thing that you can download for this game. And basically, I was left with a save that technically didn't have any vehicles, which should be impossible, but I managed to do that.
In theory.
And basically broke the save, so it doesn't work anymore.
Vegeta left something out in that thing, no?
What?
They should have put Zack Ryder. Zack Ryder's, you know it.
Have the big
No, no,
gay.
it's fucking
We'll
shiny.
get your big gay in here, boy.
Should have got Daniel Bryan in there.
Weird feedback there.
Thunder is 1 sub away from 4K on YouTube.
I know, it's amazing, except the fact that
Alright, time to go on sub here.
except the fact that I took forever to get stuff out is probably why it's been slow as of late.
Yeah,
I'm good with content, I swear.
no you're not.
How far did he get before the save died? Not very.
I got up to 1 boss.
Got up to first boss. Game broke.
Yeah. It all started with Colin's vacant stare.
Yes.
Even in fucking cutscene broken, the game died.
It ended with Ghost Alpha Romeo's invading fucking...
I beat Wolf, then I went to go get Colin. Colin's whole thing broke, and then it
Colin.
just broke the game. Then I had to
Colin
do
And then
his
his
race.
car deleted itself.
Colin
Yeah.
used mean look and that game didn't work.
Don't know how your car deleted itself, but it did.
It all started when Colin used mean look.
He used me looking just missing note the game.
Like I managed to cause a corruption without purposely trying to corrupt the game.
Look how my stream just refuses to cooperate now.
Nice.
Anyways, there's that one done. Now time for the long one.
You finished in time. Hooray.
You finished.
This will take about this
never
this
finished.
checkpoint will take like 11 fucking minutes. So everyone get cozy.
Around the world, they made an event that was long in Need for Speed Carbon. I didn't think it was possible. I gotta say, this map is honestly really fucking small.
Around the world in 13
This
4Gs.
this race I think is technically longer if you think about it than the NFS World Loop from Most Wanted.
Yeah, around the world in 5
Around
fucking
the
low
world?
Mitsubishi engines.
Well, Around the World was fucking short. Especially in the caliber of cars you could enter the race with. That race isn't exactly long.
No.
Like, keep in mind, you're just going around the fucking freeway system of the world. It's not. This one has you like traversing into
and doing a jump as well.
Maybe.
And also, my stream is just fucking.
Yeah, that's what
Are
I
you
said.
dropping frames on your Thunder? It's probably just me though.
What's up?
It's like, are you dropping frames on your end? And
No,
probably
I
it's
think
just
it's
me
fine.
though. Yeah, it's probably just my fucking stream then, because it's just like it's going and then it just won't freeze frame. Audio's still playing, but
Weird.
video just
It's
refuses.
fine on my end.
Growl's, if Growl's already disappeared, then he's a big gay.
Big gay.
I'll refresh the whole page.
It's inside joke stuff with me calling him that. Nope, there he is. No, you. See, that's how you wake him up. That's how you get his attention. Just call him
Oh
gay.
man, he's the turbo user.
Twitch Turbo.
AC Central, but it's a
probably a
crossover episode with Mr. Arrow HD. I fucking wish.
He shows
Narrow.
up
I mean,
occasionally.
what?
He shows up occasionally. Me and him have a massive argument, and then he runs away.
Arrows usually does his own thing most of the time anyways, so he's probably only running away just because he wants to go do something else. He
Do
does
you
it.
remember last time when he literally turned around and said, "I want to hit you"?
Yeah, he just wants to hit you.
Just because I said the Nissan Silvia isn't very interesting.
You're lucky he's
Actually,
streaming
I
right
think
now,
I
so he
said
can't.
more.
You're lucky he's doing a stream right now, so he can't hear you this time.
I actually said more than that. I can't remember though. It's like that last guy that I ended in the last
Nice.
live stream
Black
I was in,
screen.
where basically we spent 15 minutes arguing over Metallica albums.
What do you mean I failed?
You failed. What did you fail? AC Central was a crossover with Fail Race and Rhino GT4. I mean, I've done a
failed
crossover with Rhino before, but not with Fail Race.
According to
You
AK, he's incredibly hard to get into.
You failed A7.
Then again, AK fucked up on my streams. It's all good. You were around for that, weren't you, Thunder?
I think.
Yeah, the big AK fucker.
Yes.
Exposed.
fucker.
I need to pick AK's brain for about an hour about that. It seems interesting.
What do you mean? What's this?
Oh, AK sort of did a bad with Alex on stream.
That sounds sexual.
Let's just say when a conversation starts with "I've got his address," it
Oh.
doesn't particularly end well.
Wait,
I've
HG
gotten
Central,
that
but it's a crossover episode with Thinder.
When it starts with that line and ends with "Oh shit, you're still streaming, aren't you?" You still know there's an issue.
Yeah, well, how the fuck?
AK's fucking great. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, he.
Hopefully no one goes and hopefully no one raids him.
Who, AK?
Yeah, hey there, Alexa Maravilla. I hopefully said your
Ooh.
name right.
Is it worse?
I'm just
No.
currently playing through Carbon properly this time because I managed to because I had a stream. I've been streaming for a few hours now and accidentally managed to break the game, so I'm just restarting. So this is basically me just trying to play through it, you know, somewhat properly.
Drove a ghost car, drove many ghost cars,
I am a ghost.
modded some cars into career mode that shouldn't have been there, and it broke the game.
We once drove Progressive.
Oh yeah,
Insurance.
you did an event with Progressive. That probably didn't help either.
I didn't break the game so much as I fucked it silly. Yeah, that's about the same though. Let's be real.
Yeah.
So just like, you know, just it's on equal playing ground.
Oh shit, I forgot about that. Scroll down and
Lighting
see
the
fucking
finder.
Lightning McFinder.
found a creator of H Central, and oh yeah, HG Central's supposed to be like a thing. Like a community.
I'm still
thing.
not sure is Stun and Bond his best combination with Thunder and Carbon. What?
Oh, now you realize this?
No, that's a Top Gear joke.
No, not you. I was referring to Chris in the chat.
Yeah, Chris, it's a Top Gear joke. It's where they were on about titanium and carbon in a Zonda, and he said they've called it carbotanium, and he was just like, that's not the best use of that, is it? And Japan was like, well, it could be worse, it could be tip bomb.
Hello, Denny. Need for Speed Cinnabon.
I've already eaten too much chocolate. You can go back in the fridge. That Lancer Evo is so good. Unfortunately, it's not ours. Fucking hell. What the fuck? You just fucking... When did you just turn into fucking Ming from Most Wanted for a second?
I just took no prisoners.
A car.
Via truck. Is that fucking TSX travels?
I mean, how hard can it be when Thunder tries to play carbon? Not that it's hard. I just decided to do a thing that ended up blowing up spectacularly in my face.
That sounds sexual.
So we're controllables now, Thunders.
Wing's fine. Roof scoop it and stick that though.
Yeah, the roof scoop is just... I don't mind the wing, the roof scoop though.
Yeah, the offset and roof scoop is not there.
The roof scoop existing is no.
I actually like the Reaper wing. It's probably one of my favourites in the game. I think it's this.
Fine.
I quite like the Rocker 5 as well. Oh, it's pretty cool.
I just don't like roof
All the
scoops in
like
general.
small ones are good. I mean, you've got to play around with auto sculpt roof scoops at least once.
Maybe to show it off, but not to use it.
Yeah.
You gotta get air in your cabin, yo.
Auto scope unlimited.
No, he doesn't need any more mods. He fucking managed to kill the game last time.
Yeah, no more mods.
Yeah, no more fun.
Unless it's big for Darius.
Only serious
Yeah.
from now on.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
it's a very it is too long a race, but hey, it gives me a good vehicle to use for career mode event after like 1 or 2 races with the starter car, so it's not a big deal.
Yeah, you get an overrated Nissan.
Denny's about to be mad and
Why?
parents must be beating
I mean, I know it'll make a meal sad, but hey, whatever boost I can give myself to get going faster in this game.
My fucking testicles are really itchy.
So I'm sorry to hear that.
Jesus.
Can't help you with that. May I recommend some ice? Or
Yeah,
soap?
no, I feel like I need to get like just like a washing up bowl and just dip.
There you go. Just insert soap into testicular area.
Like just teabag the fuck out of it.
Yeah.
The fuck am I hearing testicles on my good Christian Twitch? No, you.
I'm sorry, it's 30 degrees outside. My balls.
I'm driving with one
sweating
hand, by the
like
way,
a-
because of
Actually,
I've
I'm
got
not
like a
gonna say
party
that.
mix in my hand.
Probably smells like caveman.
Yeah. I'm sweating like fucking Bill Cosby at a pill shop right now, so. you know,
That's
anything's-
disturbing.
Neville bottom long.
Miasma? No, you're asthma. Get out, tuner.
Get
Fucking
in.
hell, tuner guy.
Hoarded.
This is the PC
being played
version.
on PC. Always in my hands.
Get these hands.
Me and Rhino had like an hour-long in-depth conversation about Saint Anger in the Mieta episode of GT4.
Love is control. I'll fart if I let go.
I
just
found something. He said something interesting about UQ. I thought you thought Saint Anger was a meme, but he says it's actually one of your more favourite Metallica albums.
Yes.
I was surprised at that. I thought you just did the Invisible Kid stuff to take the piss, but apparently not.
Nah.
Even though Invisible Kid is a funny fucking song.
Yeah.
What's your favourite Saint Anger song?
Yes.
All of them.
I actually am curious, like, legitimately though, what is your favorite? Unless you don't have one.
I don't have one.
Oh.
I don't know. To be fair, Saint Anger is quite hard to have a favourite. I just like Dirty Window for the laugh, to be honest with you.
They are all very angry songs.
Yeah.
It's good enough for me.
I guess they're all madly in anger.
Hey.
Haha.
I've got to admit, the music video to fucking Frantic's funny as fuck. Where he like fucking crashes into a caravan and rolls his pickup truck.
Did it hurt inside?
I don't know, at the end he gets fucking destroyed by a minivan though, so... Like, he rolls on his roof and the minivan just comes around and fucking crushes his car.
Oh, get fucking porked.
He did.
It's not as funny as the music video to fucking I Disappear though. When like Lars Ulrich has to jump out of a building for no reason. No, it's really weird, right? He sees an earthquake coming.
It's like
Okay,
4
or
gigabytes
like
or something.
Yeah, it's not a big game, it's like pre-2000 and... When did we use Blu-rays?
Like 2000, like 8, 9 maybe.
When did everyone give up on compressing audio files? Because that's basically what
when the PS3 started to exist, so I'd imagine like 8 or 9.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was around the end, because I remember around the end of the 360's life cycle, you used to get 2 discs with games. Like, one of them was like an install file.
Car that went out of bounds is not the Viper. Tank is confirmed.
So now that I have the car that I want, let's get into the career. Long cutscene coming up.
Oh, you've got to do your thing, haven't you? I'm gonna get rid of this chocolate quickly.
That sounds like he's gonna take a shit. Yeah, this PS3 came along that time, but Blu-ray didn't become the norm until like later. Before.
Start up.
Don't disappoint.
Do things.
I like how Angie takes out the fucking wall. Just charger.
Feel one in universe, Darius sent you into that race. Severely overpowered.
Fucking how cute, I say it. To be fair, isn't tuner cars like speed-wise like tier 2s, but no, actually I guess they're not.
Really?
I mean, yeah, straight line it's a little bit slow, but still, it's a tier 3 tuner. Got the superior turns and all that good shit.
Yeah. That BMW Dash really bothers me, not as much as it bothers me because I'm fairly certain it's out with diesel. Because it only revs like 6.
I keep missing the dash.
Yeah, it is actually a BMW Dash.
In the Supra?
Yeah.
That's ironic.
I know.
That's so ironic. Thinking about it.
Probably just they were like, shit, what's the intern got? He's got a 320 on finance. Eh. Just recorded like the gauges revving on there. Okay.
That's so fucking ironic. I can't believe it.
It's a Bimmer.
Now it actually is. Hey, there's a Supra.
Oh yeah, now it's a... Is there any chance they were like originally like, oh hey, it's the most wanted M3 straight at the start? Like, maybe this game was supposed to be like a whole ruse as to the fact the M3 was always stolen in the first place. Guess who's back? back
It could have
again.
been. It could have been stolen. Who fucking knows? Just know you fucking character shows up in Rockport with this fucking race car and it gets fucking jacked off of him.
Actually,
Oh
wasn't there like
boy,
a weird...
Cross is back.
What? Thunder? Am I thinking this up, or wasn't there like some weird like Need for Speed spin-off game or like a book or something written on the M3 where like it actually showed where it came from in the first place?
If there is, I've never heard of it or seen it.
I could have swore I saw that was a thing somewhere. But yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if they, first they were like, oh hey, he's driving an M3 because da-da-da-da-da. You know the one thing that always pissed me off about this game?
What?
That race was supposed to be 5 years ago and DB9 was in it, and this game's set in 2006.
The 2001 DB9.
Wait, was a race from 5 years ago?
Yeah, that's what they say, 5 years ago.
Oh,
So it makes no sense for the DB9 to be there.
good point.
Literally no sense.
Hello, plot holes.
Oh no, you have been stopped. Them pipes, do you reckon they weigh a lot?
Yes.
I'd imagine they do, yeah.
Would it actually total the car? Or would it just pave the... Actually no, it's got a roll cage on it.
Yeah, it is a bona fide race car. It would beat the fuck out of it. The car wouldn't be fucking scrapped, but...
The low frame rate police in here.
I don't remember asking for your
I didn't remember
There they
asking
go.
for your help, Croc the cock.
Cross
It's our
country.
boy, Big for Darius.
Yes.
Cross
Stand
country.
up to be
Stand up.
Fuck,
That's
that's
not
not
correct.
correct.
Stand up! How you been?
What's his bounty?
Stand
He
up, now
rolls
get
up
out of here,
in.
wait.
David, take care of this.
Crop.
Stand up! How you been? Shit, one guy. Shit, wrong guy. Well, fuck.
Damn.
I will pay for you to fix your car. End of game. Robbie Rotten. He actually does look a bit like Robbie Rotten.
Kinda does, yeah.
He just needs a big chin now. Wait, Cross looks like Robbie Rotten.
Why has Rhino not made this into a meme?
Cross the croc.
Cross the croc.
Rhino's a punk.
Don't cross the croc.
What was the fucking meme thing?
Fucking we are number one.
We are number Darius.
For some serious
Oh my
cash.
god.
We are number for Darius.
We are
We are
big
number
for
big.
Darius.
Comfort around here with all these
Big
crews
for
now in
Darius.
new
We're gonna
territory.
open up a nice cold to
I think I
Dr.
could use
Pepper
some of
her.
your skills
What the
to
fuck
help
is
me out.
Nikki doing in the background?
The way
She's
I see
like,
things, I bailed you out
Oh,
of
she
serious
sees you after 5 years and she's gonna be sad
Computer
now.
return the favor.
she's like, looks like her Bluetooth headset in her head isn't getting enough like fucking signal, so she's like waving her head around to see if it'll get more signal.
I don't know. I guess she's trying to fake like she's mad because, wow, she was about to suck your dick before you left. I mean, what?
I know, she's pretty fit to be fair. Even if she has got that weird like vein in her like eyebrow.
Yeah.
Don't disappoint. Not again.
Actually, her eyebrows, actually they're not too bad. They're not as bad as fucking Colin's. Why did they draw everyone's eyebrows on this game? That's what I want to know.
Who would you fuck more?
They
Mio
shouldn't have
or
did
Nikki?
Collins the way they did. His fucking eyebrows look like a bush. This man has fucking caterpillars growing on his forehead.
Here's a real
mean, I think-
question. Did they draw
think,
Neville's eyebrows on?
Thanks for waiting up.
Nah, they drew his sideburns on.
No, they drew his Hawaiian shirt
ran
on.
it.
Just made all these
They ran out of they
They
ran
drew
out
the
of,
gun into his hand.
they ran out of budget for eyebrows after they draw the sideburns.
I don't care which one, although I am punished for the one with the sweet rims.
Why don't you just make sure the tank
His eyebrows look kind of normal.
That's great.
They don't look supremely highlighted. They're just regular old eyebrows.
There's the line again. I'm the monkey.
They drew his mullet.
Let's get this over with.
I like how he says he's partial to the one with the sick rims. I'm assuming he's talking about the Alpha because it's got the most interesting rim pattern, I guess.
You're the monkey.
Thunder, introduce the cars.
Yes, bless you.
Or do
Oh,
you want
bless
me
me.
to do it?
Alright, so
Yeah,
here's the
introduce
idea. So,
cars.
Carbon works in a much different way for its car system compared to Most Wanted. The cars are now separated. Not only is there a tier system, which we'll get to later, but the cars are now separated by muscle, exotics, and tuners. Muscle is all about straight line acceleration. When you leave your competition at the line, make sure you don't focus on the rear view mirror for too long, because it's easy to get the tail out, so pay attention to the curves. Exotics are for the racing purists that live for top speed. The weakest link in an exotic is the driver, so if you think you have what it takes to balance the gas and brakes to a perfect apex, then the car can do the rest.
Apex.
And tuners rule the corners with tight, responsive handling. What tuners give up at the straights, they more than make up for in the turns. With all this grip, it's best to keep the gas planted through corners and leave your opponents in the wall.
I've just realised something.
Muscle's car of choice to start with is a Chevrolet Camaro SS, original Camaro. Exotic is an Alfa Romeo Brera, new car to Carbon, and tuner is a Mazda RX-8.
You're not saying it correctly.
What?
Look at Exotic again, and actually look through all the cars quickly, and take note of the nameplates. The Alfa Romeo is technically the Alfa Romeo Alfa Brera.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
It's not just Brera.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Subaru 360.
It's the
Yeah.
Alfa Romeo Alfa Brera.
There you go, you can officially use it now because you can make a meme out of it.
I mean, I'm not going to be using it for too long, but yeah, I get what you mean.
Don't you gotta use the Alfa Romeo Brera, it's cool. Why are you test driving it?
Because it has your starter car until you get the...
It makes you do this race, though, I think.
No, it doesn't. It literally doesn't.
Hang on, let me see. Oh!
You fucking... Yeah.
I had a bit of a brain fart.
I mean, it really should be mapped to A, but nevertheless.
Alpha bread.
Alpha Breda.
Nikki's good. Just listen to her.
What would Alpha Breda be
Oh,
like?
Make sure
that
she's
what the
not too
fucking
hard on
test
you.
drive is, huh?
Something like that.
Oh, I finally saw a picture of fucking Tank's image from Gran Turismo 2. Yeah, something's gone wrong there. Fucking Neville's face. Jesus.
Neville's the best.
Dude looks like a...
Everything about Neville.
Looks like a fucking biscuit.
Biscuit.
Alpha Bread and Beta Bread. V8 sounds coming from an Alpha. I mean, Buso V6s do sound quite meaty.
The Brera sound in this game honestly just sounds like a lower pitch rev Skyline engine. Not even gonna lie.
Again, I'm assuming they've used a V6, but the interior looks like it's from the 5-speed, which I think was a 2.2. I think the 2.2 was a 5-speed. I'll check. I need to go full car nerd. Alfa Romeo Brera for sale.
Rip Neville.
Alfa Romeo Brera 2.2 JTS. Are you 6-speed or are you 5-speed? I don't know, maybe your fucking wheels need refurbishing to shit. Oh no, they're all 6-speed. Is the diesel? I'm assuming. Won't make any sense with the diesel and what's in it. Yeah, they're all 6-speed. I have no fucking idea what this game's doing. Emil, did anything remotely similar happen to you during your GT2 through? I have no idea. I did GT2 in like 2016. I don't remember a whole lot. I remember it was the game I did my first ever live stream on.
I'm not gonna say the scouts, like, I know their whole job is to find all the shortcuts, but the thing is, scouts can also have the tendency to find the alternate routes that are actually slower.
It's well, they're probably just programmed to go down every alleyway. I like how each time you've done this, you've cut in front of the fucking scout. To fuck her up. To be honest with you, Tank, I think I have seen it before, but I don't know where. I couldn't give you an exact. I think it happens on Seattle just because Seattle's got like weird walls and stupidly quick cars.
Something like that.
Yeah.
And there's that.
I don't want an Apricot Hill cars can get stuck in the first corner. I'm done wasting my time on you.
Guess it's just you and me.
Later, Neville.
Let's go find some trouble.
Indeed. Later, Neville. Except now he's with us. So not later, Neville.
Later, Neville. How you doing, Neville? Big Nev. Big Kevin Nevy. Oh, one point of mentioning.
Which is?
Actually, no. Wait until you get to the map thing. Because you can go, haha, unlike in Most Wanted, the map doesn't have lock zones apart from Silverton.
I mean, it doesn't, which is nice, but...
I mean, it dude, actually no, saying it wouldn't make sense. Technically, it wouldn't really make no sense not to have it all locked off, considering, you know. Unless they were just like, well, may as well make the map. Oh hey, the Brewer's got a panoramic roof. That's cute. It's a nice little touch.
Mayonnaise.
Gonna have that panoramic roof.
In my German whip.
Alfa Romeo's Italian.
I know. In my German whip.
I didn't even, that's why I didn't even comment on that.
In my sub.
Oh my god! He just got fucking destroyed!
Yeah.
Died!
He put that was his own fault.
Is this a 1980s fucking road movie? Fucking, this is how you lose cop cars. Oh shit. It is a road movie and all.
Fucking died.
Oh, what's he doing? Is he going for the cheeky switchback? No. What the fuck?
What was that sedan doing?
Dream.
The sedan just like fucking launched. It launched like it was sponsored by...
I was hoping he would ram right into the truck.
Yeah, it was like fucking... That sedan was sponsored by Progressive Insurance with the way it went off.
2-4. Give me a situation report.
That sedan did not like cops.
No. Well, you got rid of one of them pretty easy. Oh yeah, I forgot, the cops are weak in this first bit, aren't they?
Yep.
I would have, like, switched around and gone down that little road there.
That's fine.
End of the day, you gotta be efficient.
I like how fucking...
However I get these guys dead.
I mean, we kind of exploited this in the last stream, but the traffic cars are very lively in this game.
Yes. Well, hydrate bots being really useful by not setting hydrate reminders, instead telling you how to set hydrate reminders.
Jesus Christ.
It's not actually hydrate reminders, it's just telling you how to set hydrate reminders, which is...
Okay.
Here's how to set me up so you can take a drink.
It's about as helpful as organising Gary Glitter to play your kids' birthday parties.
That doesn't sound like a good idea.
No,
Hey,
I think he's still in prison as well, which doesn't really help.
Hey, Thunder.
Hmm?
I think you should hydrate.
No, I'm just gonna drink.
What are we all drinking on tonight's stream?
Drink.
Aren't you one of those weird people who don't drink soda?
What, me?
Yeah.
No, I have a Dr. Pepper with me right now.
Oh.
It's Rhino who doesn't drink pop.
Yeah, Rhino doesn't. I think Test Drive also. So what? There's another one that's like that.
I
as well.
shouldn't be drinking pop, but like, yeah.
I genuinely don't give a shit.
I
Yeah.
thought you stopped drinking pop for like a while though.
I
Fucking
did,
they all
and then
think
I
I'm-
did, and then I fell back into my vices.
Oh yeah, that's why. Yeah, you were against it for a while, weren't you?
Yeah.
Then
I
again,
try.
mean,
I try to make a change for myself, and then I just go back to my old ways. It's like, I'm fucked.
I live off the shit. I've got a nice half glass of Iron Brew currently because when we restarted the stream, I had a coffee before, but it's like 1 AM and I need to stay fresh, so Iron Brew will do the job.
I
Fair enough.
mean, didn't you stay off coffee for like 3 days and had a withdrawal?
No, that was 2 days.
Okay.
At the end of day 1, I got a horrific like migraine, and I thought, oh, I'll just go to sleep and it'll make it better. Woke up within like having 3 hours sleep, and literally the first thing I did was got dressed, got in car, went to Tesco's, bought coffee, and instantly just threw it at my machine. And then I think I drank like
Not
4
pleased, Neville.
no, I drank like 4 cups of coffee in a row, and that was the end of that. That should be the thumbnail right there, just Neville with his fucking pose.
That'd be a good idea.
Yeah. Just each episode just should be like a still from one of the fucking loadings. Anyways, you got to introduce the fucking things again, haven't you?
There's
Or
a
are you
bunch.
gonna
Of, there's a
bother?
no. There's a bunch of logos, and you can kind of make your own like.
If you
want to
know about them, check the last stream.
Oh no, they won't. They won't be in there because of how I'm gonna segment that.
Oh, are you cutting it up?
I am legitimately just going to
That's a nice colour.
Yeah.
You should find a logo and call it Braun.
Just call it
I'm just gonna call my name. I'm gonna call my crew a stupid name like Winged Boys.
The whole city's a
I
battleground.
can't remember what
All
I
the
called
crews
mine.
are
Mine
always
had a
fighting
really
over
stupid
territories.
name.
Just check with your map if you want to see what's going on. The minor crews push and pull, but you'll see that most of Palmont City is divided up between
Territories, crews,
TFK, and Angie's 21st
Indeed.
crew.
not Chevy Cruise.
Rep? Okay,
I would
you
have
have
called
no rep.
mine just
But
one
you win a
slide.
few races and you'll end up owning an area. And
That
that's
don't
what'll
get
build
fair.
up your rep. Once the crew bosses see you as a threat, they'll probably come looking for you. If they challenge you,
Or a
then you
moose.
got a shot at taking over
Moose.
your turf.
That's what you should have called your team.
Right. So I got 15,000. So I can literally just do one of these races and then I can get the thing.
What are you getting? The
thing that I mentioned earlier.
The drifty
Hello.
dirty fuckboy mobile.
I know it's depressing, Emil, but
You're hurting my feelings.
you'll live.
The alphas
No,
are
hold on.
You'll live.
I'm due to die wasn't enough for you.
There it is. I made the comment.
What did you do?
I said the alpha's ugly anyway.
I'm
Oh.
gonna stab you children. Anyways, a couple of weird things you can see here. There's Scorpions cars, which are making me very wet inside. The orange and green cars are owned by a group called Road to 4, who exclusively drive Mazdas. Which
Including the Mazda Speed 3, which is not a rotary.
that technically means they can't show up in Tier 3 races then, doesn't it? Because there's no Tier 3 rotary.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, because there's only the RX-7. And also, yeah, you can tell they share the same livery as a 787B.
Excuse me.
Fun fact about Mazda is there's advertisements for Mazda literally everywhere in this game, and originally there was supposed to be a Mazda dealership
Yep.
as well that would deal exclusive.
Perhaps the
Mazdas.
most funny, perhaps the most amusing thing to me is that they have a fucking, like, there's a couple things. The first thing is you probably might have noticed there's like Mazda Miata or MX-5 posters everywhere.
NCs, yeah.
And you can't buy that car because it's not in the game at all.
No, they don't drive Mazda 2s, they only drive good Mazdas.
And then what's even more amusing is, like, you know how there's the Mazda Speed 3? Well, in the files, there's a regular Mazda 3 as well. So,
I'm trying to remember when
which
the Mazda
means that they
Speed
probably
3 came
originally
out.
at some point considered to have a standard Mazda 3 in the game, and then decided when the Mazda Speed 3 came out, they said, fuck this thing, we'll just get the more powerful one. That's my guess.
The MPS came out.
If they're
in
called Rotor 4,
2006.
can't that just mean they use only rotors and 4 cylinders? That's what Eagle said. That is a clever way of looking at it.
There you go. But yeah,
He's thinking outside the box. And I didn't really realize you can look outside a box. I thought the box was the world.
Probably was like halfway through developing it, and then Mazda was like, "Hey, MPS," which, I mean, it kind of surprises me they didn't put like the
Cut
Mazda
open the box. Hello there, green buddy.
It surprised me they didn't like put the Mazda Speed 6 or anything like that in the game. But
I
Getting another one.
hadn't spotted your name before, so I had to say hello and welcome to the stream.
A.
I keep forgetting of the one team that has
Ooh, boy.
I like the livery of, and we'll probably see them sometime. Is Blackhearts.
Oh yeah, Black Heart. Aren't they muscle cars exclusively?
No, I think they're exotic actually.
But you're talking about Mazdas because that's my first car. I'm gonna get to drive it soon. What Mazda in particular? Also,
If
here's
it's not with Danielle, then it's not worth
camera shake. It's all violent.
Jesus!
I don't remember
Jesus.
it being this bad.
How long did it take you to
It
spend
isn't.
that money you took from
Why
me?
is it this bad right
Something
now?
just. Oh god, the game's breaking again.
I don't know if there is a minor crew for muscle.
Hold on, let me check.
Hmm.
NFS card.
It's a good thought.
The minor crews are.
Because the only ones I seen were fucking 21st Street.
Okay.
I still. Oh, 2003 Mazda 6. Nice.
I almost called it.
To this day, I still don't know what TFK stands for.
Top fucking cunts. Anyways. Right, Exotic have got Black Hearts and Kings, Muscle's got Inferno and Los Calibres, Tuna has
that's
Rotor
right.
and Scorpios.
I forgot about Inferno.
Poor Inferno.
Oh yeah, that's right. I actually have to do these ones to unlock like the safe. Alright, alright. Another race with the Brera then.
I don't even think I raced against Los Calibres.
Apparently they stand for the Fortuna Kings.
Ooh. Also, fun fact about one of those groups: the Kings never attack territory.
Is this Groundhog Day Need for Speed? What? And the fact that I'm like doing it over? It's just I broke the game, so I kind of have to do it over.
Inferno drive yellow muscle cars with red flames, and Los Calibres drive purple muscle cars with bright yellow stripe down the center. To be fair, their cars are quite hard to tell because they literally just look like. I think both of those cars literally just look like the sort of things they could build in the game. It's like Scorpions is the only one that's got a unique look to it.
Green Buddy, thank you for your subscription to the use of Twitch Prime. Welcome to HD2 and the HD Elites. We hope you enjoy your 2 little emotes. I still gotta work on emotes. The oof is probably gonna stay though for sure. But
do you actually get any difference between subscribing with like normal and Twitch Prime other than the fact it fades after a month?
Twitch Prime is usually used for a free subscription. Like you always get a free subscription every month with Twitch Prime.
For that?
I think you don't get paid as much, but you still do get paid. I believe.
I think Black Horse has a pretty good livery.
Yeah.
Can't easily be copied.
Yeah, I think it's like Black Hearts and Scorpions, and then Rotor 4 have just like a livery you can play in game.
Yeah, because I think
Renown. I rarely come on here, and I had the sub thing, so you can have it. You seem cool, nice. Well, thank you. Hopefully I give you a bit of encouragement to perhaps be on around here, maybe a little bit more. I mean, I'm hopefully gonna have some more streams in the future. I'll be doing stuff like more Carbon and you know, perhaps some occasional doohickeys with stuff like playing through Most Wanted with car mods, or playing a bit of Rocket League, or just looking for random GTA 5 races to see which is good and which is not. I guess.
Also, Green Buddy, I'm afraid we operate a system like Rings of Redemption, so you get about a week, and then you have to like donate, and if you don't donate,
Emil, I'm gonna fucking ban you. No, we don't. No, we don't do that system here, Green Buddy. He's basically just memeing on someone who's like, if you don't donate to them, they ban you. I don't work by that way.
Do you want me to get the voice clip again?
Sure.
For context.
Better empty my. No, don't do that.
Oh, and just remember, always subscribe to Tim Westwood TV.
No, God, that's the
YouTube.com/TimWestwood TV.
As I was saying,
here we go. Scotian.
I think Black Hearts has. Like,
Unlucky Series 7, welcome to Band World. If you're never gonna donate, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I can't. The fact that there's people on Twitch that are like that just sicken me.
He doesn't even want
I got a question for the people who are new. How do you end up here just scrolling through Twitch? That's actually a good question. I would like to know too. How often do people just find me through like browsing, or is it from like someone else? Rhino.
That was how most people found you on YouTube.
as much as.
Well, I mean, Rhino did promote me a lot early on, so.
I didn't. I found I found Rhino.
I wound up here because of Rhino. Actually, no. I'm here because of the YouTube channel. Well, yeah, I suspected some people would be here because of my YouTube.
I found Test Drive, then refound Rhino, and then you.
I can't even remember if I think, according to Rhino, I introduced him to Test Drive, and I don't even recall this.
Huh?
I'm actually. Oh, you're actually here because of Zero Ducks Given. Oh, so you're. Oh, wow. I didn't expect you to be here because of Scott. I guess it's just because I have like the fucking auto. He has me on his auto host thing, so it's probably
Is
just.
he fucking dead, by the way?
Scott? No, he's
Yeah.
fine. No, he's fine.
I like see him post like one thing about the bath and then he dies for like a week.
Just like message him and he'll probably get back to you. It was a Matt J
No, I
collab,
don't
which
need
in
it,
turn
man.
direct. I wish I could do another thing for Matt J. That would be cool. Hey Matt J, if you're listening, do you have anything else I can do?
You're better than the other person he has to write scripts for. Is that shit all done now, by the way? Is that like
I have
out
done
of-
everything for him, but he still has another script he needs to finish, and he has not finished it yet. So.
Oh, fuck's sake!
I know. Apparently, from what I
Wasn't this video supposed to be out in like fucking June 2017 or some shit?
I don't even know anymore. He says he regrets posting that announcement thing because he realized.
Well, you know, maybe you should work a bit fucking harder.
Hey, I didn't say it.
Hey, you fucking tell the people you gotta put something out. You either put it out or have a damn good fucking reason to not have it out.
Yeah. Alright, so yeah, you can kind of see.
He's gonna be.
And Green Buddy 45. Oh, Green Buddy 45 on YouTube, subscribing on YouTube. Thank you for the YouTube sub. Welcome to HG Beach. I'm pretty sure you've made me just hit 4,000 subscribers on there now. What?
Yeah, you might be at 4K now. It actually tells you when people subscribe on YouTube as well.
Yep, you can set that. You can set that.
Oh, I mean, you won't really get much by subscribing on YouTube, but thank you.
Emil, please. I actually do legitimately need to get some more stuff going on with that. It's just I have mental. Ugh, I don't know. So yeah, you can probably see that like the 240SX just it's better in like pretty much every fucking stat.
It's almost like it's a collector's edition car. They actually wanted to give some purpose to using.
Yeah, and it's also the cheapest at 20,000.
As much as I want to put up with Neville, I gotta go to work tomorrow.
That's a shame.
I haven't. See you later, nerd.
So yeah, I'm just gonna just get.
No.
Just, I know it. I know it disappoints you, but I need money to put things into this car. But yeah, cheap.
As if you need to put anything into this fucking car.
No, but might as well,
you
right?
You probably complete the rest of its stock, to be fair.
I could, but hey, doesn't hurt to add more. Make it better whilst I can.
Fucking turbo.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
And yeah, one other thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna repaint this. I don't mind the red, but I think this car actually. Yeah, it looks. Yeah, actually.
It's time to stance it.
It does look good in black.
You got a stance.
Although I'm not gonna use it, but I'm curious. How does the burnout livery look on this? Yeah.
It looks like it does on every other car.
I'll do about 75.
Nah, drop it to the ground.
Fine, I'll drop it to the ground.
God, this thing looks like a Porsche 944.
Actually, now that you said that, I kind of...
In the black, it really does look like a 944.
I kind of see it a little bit, yeah.
Especially the front bumper.
Alright, let's do this one event, and then I'll have all the events for that entire area.
Why do you keep calling it a 240Z? It's not a 240Z. A 240Z is a good car. This is a fucking zit on the arsehole of Nissan.
I personally disagree, but whatever.
It's the 240. No, it's the 240.
A lot of people would disagree with you.
It's all about the 200. Or the 180. Is that just that white Mazda? Is that just one that hasn't spawned incorrectly?
I don't know.
I'm fairly certain that's supposed to be a Scorpion's car.
It's just got no livery.
Yeah, it's just pure white. Ooh, this is an SE. I wonder what the SE came with.
Stuff.
Maybe it wasn't made of complete cardboard. I pissed LRC off the other day, did I tell you about that?
Oh!
Fun there.
What's that?
Did I say about the fact that I pissed LRC off the other day?
What did you do?
I went on eBay and found an S13 like this, but a 200SX, which is the better engine, for £2 grand. And then I checked the insurance on it. It's £1 more to insure than the Subaru, despite being, you know, like twice as powerful, twice as light, and probably 4 times more likely to kill me.
Oof.
And I'd buy it, but I don't like this.
Maybe it's just an independent racer, possibly.
To be, I think LLC was like, buy it and ship it out to me. And to be fair, it was 92, so could do, but me. Mustang Corvette, what's the difference? Man, fucking.
They're both American cars, I guess.
I like the version. My 2 favourite versions of the Mustang and the Corvette are the 2 versions people hate. There you go.
Is that actually the case or no?
Well, I like the C4 Corvette best, which everyone seems to hate, and I actually really like the SM95 Mustang, so.
I mean, I like the SM95 Mustang.
Although, technically, my favourite Mustang's the 07 GT500, so. Purely because I had a Hot Wheels version of it in red and white, and it looked sexual. I think it was Hot Wheels, anyway.
Fair.
Diecast still blends into one. Difference is one has 4 seats.
Why is the C4 Corvette particularly your favorite? I'm just curious.
I just like the aesthetic of it.
Aesthetic.
Also, it was tuned by Lotus, which is kind of cool.
Wait, really?
Yeah, the ZR1 has a Lotus engine in it.
Okay.
The Grand Sport has the grandfather to the LS. If Scotia was here, he'd be ripping me to pieces for this one. It basically has the LS before it was an LS, and the ZR1 has a Lotus tuned V8 in it.
Yeah, fair.
Don't quote me on it, but I think it's the same V8. No, actually, no, that's a Rover V8 they put in the Esprit, I think. The Esprit V8. SN95 and New Edge are my favourites, barring the S550. I don't know what the S550 is. Wing boys.
Yeah, I couldn't think. I don't know, my brain fucking fell asleep for coming up with a different name.
Fucking wing boys. Is it time to put a wing on it to live up to your name?
Maybe.
I'm gonna stick an auto. Actually, no, you haven't got Sally yet. Or is it? Which one is it that gives you auto sculpt wings?
I don't remember. I think it's Colin.
Yeah, it's Glitchy Boy, isn't it?
Hopefully he doesn't break my game again.
Hopefully
Otherwise
not.
I'll be sad.
You probably will. It's like that fucking green Mercedes. It's weird. Your favourite car in the world, the SL 500.
I don't like the 80 C4 because they look like generic 80 sports car, but the 90 C4 are growing on me because of the ZR1 and the Grand Sport.
See, I think the C5 looks more generic than the C4 does.
I disagree. I think the C4 is
The C5 just looks like an overweight RX-7.
The C4 is more on the generic side to me. I personally have always liked the C5, so maybe I can't speak much on that.
I'm gonna piss off Beef Zone, I hope you don't mind.
Don't be making people's mad.
I don't like the C1, the C2, or the C3.
Hydrate!
Drink.
Yes, very much drink. Also, hi, I fucking finally made it.
Hi, thankfully you didn't miss a whole. Well, I say you didn't. In terms of this playthrough, you haven't missed a whole lot.
I missed the whole stream. Just,
I'm still streaming.
Point blank with it. I know, but I missed a lot of this beginning stuff.
Tuna guy, that's completely wrong. Mercury's a fucking Ford subsidiary. Why the fuck would they be making LS engines?
But no, like I was gonna say, like I had to restart the LP because I broke my fucking save.
Yeah, he broke it.
Oh, did you balk it?
Yeah, I managed to accidentally have no cars in my garage.
his only car was the ghost of an Alfa Romeo,
Oh.
which would crash the game every time he tried to do something with it.
So yeah,
God damn it,
I
Thunder.
made sure to it all started when I decided we're gonna drive the progressive traffic vehicle for
See you
a
later,
while.
Green Buddy. Thanks for coming out.
Thanks. Yeah. Cheers. You have a good one, Green Buddy.
No, the progressive traffic vehicle was the best. It's you with the fucking truck that broke everything.
The fucking truck. Yeah,
I like the
that's
C6
gonna be
truck.
like its own thing on YouTube. It's gonna be called "I Broke Need for Speed Carbon Part 0."
The prelog for Carbon.
Yeah, the C6 is cool. I think I like the C6 mostly just because Webster's car was fucking badass. But...
So yeah, this time I decided to just do the challenge stuff to get me the 240 SX, so I could just have a kind of OP car to start.
Oh, you started off with the exotics.
No, yeah.
Serious traffic.
Right, okay. That's an interesting.
No one really
pathway.
ever goes with the exotics to start with, so I wanted to switch it up.
I like how that Lotus almost crashes into Neville.
Also, your game's got subtitles. What?
Yeah, it's so we can speak over the cutscenes.
It's the thing.
Right, okay.
It's a thing that you can enable with the extra options mod. It's so that and I turned that on because we're gonna be like talking and everything.
I also chose
I gotcha.
Reflect.
Nah, see, whenever I play the game, I usually go tuner because my OP car is the Skyline, and it's only unlocked when you select the tuner route and you get to the final area.
Mazda 2011 Mazda 2, good car. Wouldn't know. I've never driven one.
Wait,
They look fine.
you don't unlock the Skyline through any other play? That's dumb.
Nope. Depending on what car/area you start off with, will affect your unlocks later on in the game, especially cars that you can drive. I actually found out this the hard way during my very, very first run through of the gameplay, which, ironically, I chose an exotic to start off with. And I got to the end, and I struggled to beat Big Darius with an Evo. So...
I like how fucking big for Darius is spreading as the name for him.
Well, I mean, I gotta keep...
So what's the case? Is it like, do you just not get the majority of the vehicles or something, or is it just
No,
one
it is
vehicle?
what it is. Basically, depending on what thing you go through, it doesn't affect the starting because the start routes are all the same in terms of you unlock stage 1 turbo, stage 1 engine, blah 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 blah. But as you take over territories, that's usually when you get the cars, and there's a couple of races in Silverstone that also unlock cars.
Yeah.
Depending on the route, you'll get certain cars in different places, and basically what it'll do at the end is when you beat Big Darius, when it ends, it basically says you've unlocked 6 more cars, and they're the 6 cars that you miss out on. But basically, no matter what route you take, you're gonna lose out on 6 cars to having a career mode.
Oh, so basically, any route, there's 6 vehicles you don't unlock, and then once you beat Darius, you unlock those 6 vehicles. Okay.
Yes.
Yep.
I think the only vehicles that I can think of off the top of my head are you will totally unlock them no matter what you do, is the Evo, Challenger Concept, and the Murcielago, because they all come from the Canyon battles with the respective cars.
I was about to say that they are the only 3 cars that you will guaranteed get no matter which route you take, because spoilers.
I actually wonder for each one what are the 6 cars.
I will find out. Give me a second. Should be.
Yeah. I mostly just took the test drive route though. I just did the challenge to get the start so I can get a 240 SX because it's for tier 1. It's
OP car, yeah.
For tier 1 it's OP.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it can even go through. I think I remember when playing the game, I actually used the 240 up until I think the very start of tier 3 actually, and that was when I had to swap into a different car. Actually, no, the 240 survived a little bit of tier 3, at least until I could get the Skyline, and then I just switched to the Skyline and used that all the way to the end.
Right.
Did you say you're wondering which cars stay locked?
Yeah.
Okay, it's gonna be a bit out of order. I apologize.
Darius asked me to come by and see how you're doing.
The SL65
Get me something to drink.
is locked in if you go for the tuner route until the end. This website's really hard to read, I apologize. It's IGN.
You also
IGN
missed
shit.
the invasion of Mexico with a bunch of alphas.
The Porsche Carrera
Kappa.
GT is locked if you go for the
But you're not fooling me.
tuner Carrera. Actually, and muscle Carrera as well. So you can only get the Carrera GT for exotic.
Interesting.
The Charger SRT8 can only be unlocked through muscle Carrera.
For a new wingman?
Yeah.
You don't know me, but
the Mustang. Actually, no, hold on. I think the Mustang might be locked for the exotic as well, although I can't really tell. There's got to be a fucking easy website to read than this shit.
Hopefully.
Fucking IGN, fuck you. You can't.
Yeah, just know that there are certain vehicles that you cannot unlock through the story progression until you beat the entire game.
Oh, did you find something, Emil?
We found something.
I have found something. It tells you when cars are unlocked, but I don't think it tells you which cars are stay locked. If that makes sense. Okay, so you're on exotic, aren't you?
He's on the exotic route, yeah.
Wait.
So, hi, Sal.
Fucking
I'm gonna
really?
hire you, but you're not gonna become. But my active will still be. Is still gonna be Neville.
Big Hawaiian shirt, man.
Yeah, indeed.
He did the muscle career and tuner career, but never wrote for the exotic career.
What a fuck.
Fucking.
We may never know.
Sal the pal in the cow. Kappa.
Come on, give me some.
Big Nefarious.
I'm remaining calm. My love-hate relationship with Need for Speed Carbon. I literally do not give a shit. Fuck off.
He's not remaining calm.
Need for Speed Carbon cheats. What? Fuck. Car list? Help.
Help. Just help.
Help.
IGN, you are the shittest fucking place in the world. Literally catch fucking Constitution.
Okay.
Fucking my game guide would have been better for this, although that fucking thing's like long gone.
Ripping game guide.
I'm just gonna put fucking 6 cars end. What comes up it's a bitch complaining that he can't buy a tier 3 car. Get good. What the fuck? There's a page-by-page strategy guide of fucking how to beat Darius.
How do you beat Bigfoot Darius?
You win.
Exactly.
Oh god, this is... It's an entire fucking... just people taking pictures of the game. Will you tell me what I need? Exotic cars. The Alfa Romeo Brera. Beautiful car, but its brake horsepower disappoints. The Mercedes is similar to the Brera, but handles slightly worse. I Apparently the Elise is worth driving.
The what? The Lotus Elise?
Yes.
Well, the Lotus Elise, of course it is.
Apparently the Cayman is good, but not spoilers don't look good with it, which is bad.
That's someone's personal opinion.
Cayman, like Gaiman, huh?
Oh, hello. Big
Hey, Jimmy,
Darius
how's
has
it going?
returned.
It is I am always watching.
Yeah, I'm doing alright. Finally managed to show up to the stream, so yay.
I'm just gonna fucking end my life. This is bullshit. How in fucking 12 years has no one written about this? It's literally one of the most notable fucking things about the game. I'm gonna have to do the IGN.
Yeah,
article.
one
I'm
car.
really sorry.
One
The
car that Canon-wise got so much as much. What?
Is there any way to make IGN format that? Right, where was I on IGN?
Oh, BRB. Again.
Are you about to poo?
Yes, actually, yes.
I can tell. I can tell just by the way you were going. Like, I'll be right back.
Okay.
He's going to Brown.
So you started exotic, so you cannot get the Nissan Skyline GTR.
Yep.
You cannot get the Volkswagen Golf R32.
Oh no.
You cannot get the 1967 Shelby GT500.
That's a shame. Ish.
Also, you can't get it if you start the tuner career.
Okay.
Why is this so fucking difficult to read? You can't get the SRT8. So basically you're missing out on mostly muscle cars. Yeah. It depends how much you give a shit about muscle cars.
In this game, not much.
Well, there you go.
Because I don't personally like how most of them handle, so...
Basically, by beating the career mode, you get
Eric.
the 6 cars that you miss out on. There is a thing on IGN, but trust me, you're gonna want to hurt yourself.
Hello as well,
after
Mustang
reading
lover.
it, so. Mustang lover. Let me tell you about the Chevy Camaro with the fifth car in the... No. Even I can't bring myself to do that. I like them 300Cs. They're incredible.
They're 300Cs.
They certainly are. They're sort of running away.
They're a bit,
Apart from
they're
that
a bit,
one that
they're a bit
literally
flamey.
just stopped because it got scared of a sign. Now, Eric.
Eric, let's not.
I can't say Eric.
Let's not create a storm of the edgy kind.
I'm really sorry, I can't say Eric.
Why's that?
Because it just reminds me of that fucking thing from Top Gear with Eric Pickles.
Pickle.
Eric Pickles.
The one where it's just like, look, you can draw them on your own phone. And have your own personal Eric Pickles.
This is great.
Fucking hell. 300Cs are outdated Mercedes barges used for shitty Bentley replicas. Yeah. Can't really argue with that. Then again, that's been Chrysler's product line for the past 15 years. So,
I like pickles too. Well, actually I don't. I like Eric Pickles because it's amusing.
Have fun on your lunch break. Don't try and fuck too much teenage pussy.
Okay then.
I'm just saying what I do on my lunch breaks.
Oh.
Oof.
Pickles are good on burglars. Oh, burgers.
Burglars.
I'm quite tired.
Burglars.
I'm quite tired.
Eric, let's relax.
Chrysler is shit. I mean, he's not wrong. Have you seen a Crossfire recently?
Yes, actually.
They're very cheap now. I should buy one just to take the piss out of it.
Everyone will be staring at you like, what are you done with yourself?
Yeah, I know. It's sort of one of those things where it's like, it sounds like a good idea on paper, like, oh, I'll just take the piss out of it. And then it sort of gets there and you remember there's going to be a little thing in your car history where you've owned a Crossfire.
Rivals is not online only, that's NFS 2015.
I mean, 2015 technically isn't. Because you can play it offline now. But I think you still have to be online to play it offline.
That's
I'm kind of warming up to the Crossfire. Get out. Actually, no. Thunder likes Crossfire. I guess it's his stream. You stay.
What about the Crossfire?
You like it, don't you? 'Cause you're a bit weird.
It's. I mean, the truth is, I mean, I'm personally am not really. I can't. Personally, I don't really care.
You're indifferent.
I will admit, the guy on Car Throttle made me laugh. The one who said, what was it? Oh, these are a definite future classic. I'm like, no, they're not. Stop trying to justify a Crossfire to yourself. They ain't gonna be worth shit. The Crossfire now is gonna be like a Cadillac diesel. They're just not worth anything.
What a diesel.
Like them ones with the Detroit diesel.
Damn, I wish I had
wide body. Jesus Christ, that fucking wide body 4. Holy shit.
I know. I wish I could get body 2 because I like body 2. Body 1 isn't too bad. It's just not body 2.
Body 1's nice.
Yeah, I'll put body 1 on it. Fuck it.
Well, you don't unlock body 2 for like a while, do you? So.
No.
You gotta have a wing as well because 240.
I'm gonna actually leave that alone for now.
Can I just have an OG Volkswagen Beetle and be happy? No, because it's a Beetle. Oh, you gotta stick American racing wheels on it.
No thanks.
Ciao!
Bless you.
Excuse me.
Ciao! Jesus.
No, that was a sneeze.
I know it was a sneeze, but it sounded like you was trying to reenact a fucking scene from Cars.
No.
Ciao.
God, no. No!
Oh no, now I've just reminded myself of that fucking thing. The, what's his name?
What on earth was that?
Now my shoulders hurt. That was a really powerful sneeze.
I've just reminded myself of that fucking Geobaz video where it's sat there like, it's a thing from Cars and it's just like the
So a tip from the
track is
Carbon
always
Speed
late.
Runners. Oh, I gotta look this up. Suspension on PC is ass backwards and transmission can slow down the car. Please go into further detail.
Who said that?
Eric.
Does Kuru back that up?
Yeah, does Kuru back that up?
Yeah, is it Kuru approved? Because every other Need for Speed speedrunner doesn't fucking matter because Crew exists. Oh hey, it's the sexual masters again. Remind me not to get too excited. Oh, it's only Master Freeze, I don't care. if the RX-8 shows up in Scorpion's livery, that's when I start becoming very erect.
Hey, the Mazda Speed 3 is nice.
Oh yeah, it's a nice car. I won't buy one. Because you may as well get the Master Speed 6 because it's the same car but it's got all-wheel drive. And as we all know, a car with all-wheel drive is better than a car with front-wheel drive. And there's a Top Gear top tip.
Turns out transmission slows the car down in carbon. Really?
I'd need to research that. I don't believe it.
Oh, he sent me a. Eric sent me a link to the speed run thing. Let me see this.
I mean, to be fair, technically transmission doesn't actually do anything because it's doesn't extend the gear ratios or anything like that. If I could turn back time. That's good advice for life, Tank. It doesn't even have to be a Top Gear top tip. Don't fuck your sister is a pretty good tip.
Let me just say something right here.
I'm just
the
trying to
transmissions
try to-
actually extends the gears. So if you even threw in a level 3 race transmission, it actually slows down the car because it extends the top speed and loses acceleration.
So it only
Just-
extends your gears, losing acceleration.
Yeah. So like even though you get top speed, but even like going up hills and crap like that, you lose acceleration.
Couldn't you just tune it to acceleration though?
Nope. Even then, it actually makes it slower. You can do this on the Elise and back up my my thing. and it is very, very true. Because one thing I did, I decided to hop back on Carbon, and I was like, all right, you know what? Let me try using this guy. Oh my god, it made the Elise totally different.
All right. Well, after this race, I'll just take it off then.
Well, I mean, it doesn't matter with the 240. I mean, I think with like a street transmission would be fine. Either way, though, like it's crazy how weird the transmission upgrade does in this game. And then also in PC, if you are playing on PC, the suspension, if you go to understeer, it actually makes the car oversteer. It was actually a game bug.
I mean, to be fair, I've just told him to leave it in the middle anyway. So.
Yeah. Either way.
I mean, the thing is, like, I don't know what to. I don't really change it because I honestly don't know exactly what would be good.
It doesn't matter what console it's on. At the end of the day, fucking with suspension is never really a good idea.
Yeah. I mean, it just changes the way how the car turns. So like if you change it to oversteer, you know, obviously, or oversteer at least in PC, it's going to make it understeer because backwards, and it actually you lose a turning radius. So it's weird.
So basically what you're saying is if you choose to understeer, you'll end up on autotrader.com/oversteer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird the way how Carbon's tuning is compared to most modded.
Hey Jimmy, did you see the thing?
See what thing?
The new Horizon 4 leaks.
I did, and I got a big heart on.
The new Holden?
No.
Oh. Wait, which one did you see?
What are these leaks? What are these leaks?
Oh, they leaked a bunch of cars.
Welcome back, Alexa.
Alexa, play. No. Despacito.
God damn it.
Shut up.
I shouldn't be surprised that as soon as I want to go switch it, I have to defend territory.
Search how.
So is there like any other parts I shouldn't put on the car, or just the transmission?
Just transmission, engine. Leave it on all horsepower.
That's what usually that's what I was told to do anyways. So.
Yeah, leave it on all horsepower. Turbo. More than likely, you want to set it to high RPM. Like you could choose like the first and third option to high horsepower. I mean, that's how I do my builds anyway. But you can just leave it on high horsepower because really the gears in this game are set to where inside of the high horsepower range or high RPM range, once you shift into gear, you're still in that quote-unquote high RPM range. Yeah.
Okay. I think I posted everything here, I don't remember. They have leaked, according to this paste bin which I've got in front of me, the AMC Hornet, the taxis which we already knew about, the Aston Martin DB10, 87 V8 Vantage, BMW Z8 from James Bond, so there's probably there's a lot of Bond cars in here, so there'll be something involved in those. Jag CX-75, Jag E-Type Lightweight, Jensen Interceptor SP, the Porsche 356A Coupe, Triumph Spitfire, and the Mark 1 GTI Golf.
Interceptor?
Yes, that one's been known for a while.
The Jensen Interceptor's been sitting in files for a while. I think as far back as Horizon 3, it's just that it was never fully implemented, I guess, until now with Horizon 4.
There's also more.
That would be awesome if they implemented it into 7, but I guess
no. The
that
CX-75
does. Seeing an Interceptor in game though does make me very erect.
Well, I mean, they still have the CX-75 concept car around also. They use it. It was in Drive Club as well, wasn't it? But,
oh yeah, the CX-75 is also going to be in Horizon 4. That's like that's pretty neat.
I will say the CX-75 doesn't. It was a Bond car, but it doesn't have the Bond tag, which probably means it's coming out in a different place. There's also some more, although some of these might be leftovers, but a couple of them aren't. I'll tell you why in a minute.
I know the Mercedes-Benz SLR McLaren was in the Horizon 3 files that never got, but was never.
Yeah, that can't get done because it's got some weird licensing issues around it. Always has done. 1964 Ford GT40. We have a thumbnail for that. Ford Anglia 1959, Ford County Squire 1966, Infiniti Q50 14, I believe that's the standard model, not the El Rouge. Vauxhall Monaro VXR, that's actually used in an official poster for the game. Hennessy Venom GT F5, which is a car I haven't heard of for about 2 years. You know that so Hennessy they're supposed to be building, that's 290 miles an hour.
Alright, so back to stock transmission.
Yeah, and you'll see what I mean in a second once you get it on there.
Alright,
But
I got stronger nitrous. I always just go velocity because might as well.
Yeah, it's always the best idea.
Duration is actually... Oh, no, yeah, velocity, yeah. All velocity is. My bad.
Because velocity just... it lasts shorter, but you get... It's just way stronger.
It is. They even stated here in the speedrun guide.
But yeah, the Hennessy Venom F5, which is a really interesting one, because again, that's a car that was supposed to do 290 mile an hour. It was a big thing in like 2014, and then it dropped off the face of the earth. Probably because
they did an unveiling of it like last year. That I really haven't much information on.
They've got the 2014 Holden Sandman, which yes was a thing. It was a trim level for an estate car, and we have thumbnails for the 64 Ford GT40, the two-door Range Rover, the Series 1, a Mercedes-Benz What?
Okay,
Yeah, 64.
This is already like the first...
It's a prototype.
This is already the first race putting it back to stock, and I already can tell the difference.
Yeah.
It really... like, it makes the gears longer to the point where it kills all the acceleration, so it just kind of makes it pointless.
Yeah, it's weird.
The Series 1 Range Rover has a thumbnail, the Mercedes-Benz Unimog has a thumbnail here. The lightweight Jaguar E-Type, the Volvo racing truck, and a Ford Transit with ladders on the roof.
Right now, what exactly is going on with the stock transmission with the two?
It's basically the gear ratios are longer when you upgrade it, so if you revert to stock, it's technically quicker.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Lotus.
Eric here like posted a...
Even with all acceleration?
There's there's a thing for like speedrunners that's posted on speedrun.com for this game, and they say don't upgrade the transmission.
We also have posters. Modern Muscle 1 features the Monaro. Retro sports cars is interesting.
It isn't even like a thing for this car either, just specifically, because I don't even think people would use this for speedruns, because you have to do like long ass fucking checkpoint race just to unlock it, so it's not even worth it. Because that would just be wasting time.
Retro sports cars has an interesting poster.
Unless you're doing a specific S13 speedrun.
Yeah, because it has the 850 CSI on it, which is a car which hasn't been around since Forza 6 for some reason. But it looks like the old 8 series is coming back. Yeah, it's not in Forza 7 or Horizon 3. For whatever reason, it came in DLC on 6, or on Horizon 2. It was in 6, and then it never appeared again, but now it's coming back. It's weird.
What car, sorry?
The 850
the McLaren
CSI.
F1 Beta.
Yeah.
The bait. Huh?
850 CSI.
Oh, the BMW.
8 series.
Oh, the 8 series. Nice.
We also have the 07 Civic Type R, which is coming back for some reason. I mean, I'm not complaining. And also another funny thing I found, which is a unfinished photo of a Carrera.
Which Carrera?
The 73 Carrera RS. For some reason, they haven't put the Carrera decals in, so it's just a bunch of red squares all over it, which is amusing.
The RSR.
Is there actually any good to change anything of the suspension with this car, or no?
No, just leave it in the middle.
Okay.
Like, you can replace the suspension, it's just remember oversteers, understeer, understeers, oversteer.
Well, here's the thing, though. In the guide, it says suspension trades off acceleration for downforce, which equals better handling.
Yeah, you want that. Handling's always better.
Yeah.
Is that a picture of the fucking most wanted Corvette in the background? I see.
That's like that's Cross's. That's the beta Cross Corvette.
Huh. Interesting thing.
It's like it's the one. It's the one from the. It's the one that's used in the intro. Still, because they made it during then and never changed it.
Drifting is all about cornering.
But yeah, that's the
Faster you
thing.
go,
Also, we got a Halo
and you gotta try to
showcase
connect
event,
your
which is
drifts
cool.
from one corner to the
Yeah,
next
right.
without fishtail.
The cars that
Closer to the state of the walls without touching the
being
battery
discovered
will
for Horizon 4 are like making me really excited for that game.
You're done.
Don't be surprised if they are. Some of those are DLC cars, though.
I mean, I won't, but still.
Yeah, but I have to put that preface out there because I know what people are going to be like. It's fun, it's calling off DLC. It's like, yeah. So what they do?
I need to get a job and invest money.
Yeah.
And now we get to the drifting, which I've always maintained I think is better in this game than the Underground games.
Well, it's more fun, even if it is a bit trickier.
No,
like, way trickier.
It's not even. It's not
It's
that tricky.
twitchier. That's my thing, and a lot faster.
If you have,
So
if you have
my
the,
brain can't keep up because I'm slow.
if you have the suspension and then tires on drift, it just makes a little bit of difference.
I know. I remember
what, sorry?
trying for like 45 minutes with that super fucking challenge series one.
What did you say, Eric? Sorry.
If you change the suspension and put the tires on drift, it makes drifting in this game like the best out of any of the black box Need for Speed games.
I kind of like the underground method of just fucking drifting front wheel drive cars by throwing them at a corner and letting the body roll take over the rest of it.
You can drift front wheel drive cars.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah, yeah, of course you can. I've seen
yeah,
it.
you got the Mazda Speed 3.
And the Barrera.
Even though this is on grip tires, this car works really well for this.
Yeah.
That's one of the cars that I could not figure out until after I realized with this transmission thing was the Mazda Speed 3. Because I was like, alright, let's just throw it on race transmission. It was a dog. And then until the stock transmission, I'm like, oh, that makes no sense. Weird.
What the fuck is going on in this race? It's called drifting.
Well, Tank, he's drifting.
Yeah,
Drift?
I just did 1,000,000 points in a 2-lap drift there.
Casually.
I'm almost
Get on my level, Arrow Kappa. Oh no, the black hearts are attacking me.
Fart on them.
Oh hey, we got an RX-8 that didn't load.
Uh-oh.
Quote unquote.
What does that mean?
Oh,
it's got no livery.
Rhino's done a thing again.
What's he done?
What has he done?
Oh, although there is the RX-8 that Emil really likes. Oh dear.
And you just ran into the ass of it.
Oh, it's her.
And they just killed a fucking wagon. Wonderful.
Bad real life ideas intensify. The unfortunate thing is there's a fucking rat place not too far away from you.
Oh, fucking Tank's still going on about GT2. Now the Camaro's backing into a wall. He's broken the game.
Again.
Please tell
Broken it completely.
Please tell me you've at least recorded this, Tank.
She's posted
Not
it
out
in
of
the
bed.
server.
Posted screenshots here and there, but I doubt there is a thing. Because everything is just...
Damn, because I would have used it for a highlight reel.
What's that?
Shut up.
Yeah, what is that?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Shut up.
What's this gypsy bullshit?
What?
Boy.
He has no recording software. F.
Ah, damn. If you always need something that works good and is free, there is OBS. Because OBS isn't just a streaming program, you can use it to just record videos.
I need a unit to clear and head up that way. Suspect in a black Nissan?
Mitsubishi Challenger. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's an SUV.
I like how Neville complains the fact that I'm in a tuner is like how it gets more attention from the cops because it's a tuner.
He's probably not wrong.
Well, yeah, you're an S13.
Everyone
knows what an S13 is.
They should have just given him a line where he just straight up says you're in a 240. You're gonna get more attention from the cops.
Drift tax.
Yeah, that was creeping in 2006. They make a mind you, I like how again drift tax included.
Episode 14 will be made soon. It's just episode 14 is I kind of had to work around with that a little bit because I got like way too many clips for the crew too, to the extent that I'm just gonna make that its own video.
Actually, that's a fucking point.
So I'm kind of just using the absence of those clips to kind of wait to like build it back up with some more clips to kind of work around it, and it's getting close to me just deciding to put it all together.
Thunder.
What's up?
Did they mention the 240SX by name on the police scanners?
No, they just say a black Nissan.
Oh, well, Neville references it. Makes sense.
Oh, Jesus Christ,
Wait a second, what fucking Nissans were there in Most Wanted?
There were none.
There you go, Torrent. Fuck you.
The thing is...
There's actually a unique line of dialogue, although...
The thing is, though, there was supposed to be a Nissan
Shut up, it's
Most
Torrent.
Wanted.
Disprove him. He's dick.
Wow.
Oh. Angry British man doesn't angry.
So yeah, I think Eric said 1 in 3 for the turbo on high RPM, so I'm just gonna go with that.
Yeah, that's what I've been telling.
If you want to, I mean, again, it's up to you. If you hit a lot, people recommend just leaving it with 2, but if you don't, then just leave it with 3, 2, 3.
I'm fine with it I'm fine with it like 3, 2, 3 there. Like if whatever helps, I guess. I'm personally not very well informed with this stuff, so I just throw shit together and just hope it works.
Welcome to motherfucking Tesco.
Hey, here's a hilarious thing. So the stats in a car, the in-game stats are very misleading. It can only give you a rough idea on actual performance.
As does every single stat bar in any game to ever exist.
Yeah.
Statistics.
I'm waiting for there to be a game where the stat bar on a car is actually determined by how the values for how the car drives in the game's files are. So it's actually telling you what it will really do.
Relevant information.
So, Horizon Chase Turbo.
Sure, I guess.
No, apparently Doug DeMiro has reunited Land Rovers.
He's fucking a Land Rover?
No, apparently he reunited with a Land Rover that was built on the same days, but 22 years prior, or something.
Okay.
The law.
I mean, I only really tune in for the quirks and features.
This.
That.
To be fair, like my biggest complaint with Doug DeMiros is the way he looks at some older cars. He tends to analyze them too much from a newer perspective, which I feel in some cases he kind of misses the point.
Let him analyze my Caprice, Kappa.
What, sorry?
Let him analyze my Caprice, Kappa.
This is...
Call him up. He'll do it.
What year is your Caprice?
94.
You lucky sock.
Here's the best part too. It's got an LT1.
Oh, I don't care about that. I just want to land you.
Wait, if it has an LT1, couldn't you basically just say you have an Impala SS? Almost.
Yeah.
You got an Impala SS.
SS
The only difference
wagon.
is an Impala SS looks at a corner and goes, maybe. A Caprice looks at a corner and goes, yeah, I can take it, I'm American, and then does an American thing where it shoots completely. And then they have to send about. Then they have to fight on a
Call out the EMTs.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I still get. I mean,
Z06.
I bet you that's what Emil probably thinks of my mum's older car. When it
What
comes to
car?
corners, the car that my mum used to drive.
Oh, the Bonneville.
Yeah, the 96 Bonneville.
No, here's the thing. At least the Caprice can go around a corner in an entertaining fashion. A Bonneville just sort of oatmeals its way around a corner.
Oatmeals its way around.
My thing though also does the one wheelie Bernies.
One wheel peel.
Yeah,
Also,
tire fire.
Also, of course, it was a fucking Pontiac, you fucking Canadian. Because everything's a Pontiac out there.
Lotus, it already has it.
Swap an LT4 into the Caprice.
Nah, I think you should swap an M4 engine in there.
Yeah, though, I'm so, like, I get so much crap from him all the time because of the fact that I mentioned fucking Bonneville. I can't help it if I actually like the car. It's a decent car for what it was.
It's from the new ZR1. Oh, LT5. It's fucking wonderful. I can read.
That being said, she did have the SE trim, which was the lower trim.
Oof. That's a hiccup.
But ironically, it's not as ugly as the higher up trims.
Pre-2005 Subaru, if you ever want to get the lowest trim option, get a Brighton, and you don't have cruise control.
What the fuck? Does that even make any sense?
Yeah, my
schools. Oh no, I'm reading this. Sorry, schools closed after parents threatened to castrate trans student. What? Does that even make any sense? I don't think grammatically that even makes any sense.
That does not make any sense at all.
Why would the school have to close because a parent wants to castrate someone? I don't know.
It's weird.
I try and castrate myself all the time, I'm still going to work.
Hey Thunder, I think I found your new game to Speedrun, Capo.
What?
Carbon.
I'm not a speedrunner. I don't really care to speedrun games.
I'm kidding.
You should speedrun.
Fucking hell.
Emil, like...
Facebook wanted me to update my picture, so here's another picture of my face on the same angle as the last, in case you forgot what I look like.
You look like a salad.
Fucking cheaper.
No, even better, a salad tosser.
Oh.
What's the point of that?
To toss my salad.
No, fucking someone's put the bottom end of an Accord 2.4 engine in a Civic Type R, and that's fine, but a 2.4 Accord makes 190 horsepower and a standard Type R makes 212, so what the fuck have you actually accomplished? You're now making slightly less power. Well fucking done.
More torque.
It's no more. It's not any more torque. Fucking the 2.4 is 160 pounds-foot, and the other one's like 150.
Then again, though, it's a Honda.
It's a Honda.
Hondas aren't meant to make torque.
Yeah, no, they're all like speed density engines.
They're all supposed to be high revving. It's a rotary for people who like reliability.
You know what's funny? That reminds me. I was in a public lobby on Horizon 3, and there was this annoying ass guy. He was like, "Hey, you want to hear my Honda?" Bah, bah, over the fucking shit. I was like, "Wow." Like,
so if I remember correctly, all horsepower for this?
Yeah, all horsepower.
Always power. Just torque does not exist.
Yeah, torque only increases the acceleration, but if you do it to all horsepower, it does not decrease the acceleration, but it gives you top end.
Oh hey, there's another drift here. I actually need to see this. Like, I'm gonna switch this back to. I'm gonna get my tires to drift tires just for this event.
Drift.
Because I need to see. I need to see the difference it makes.
It does make a big difference. It's retarded.
It's retarded. Oh no. What torque? What the fuck is that?
Torque war.
Someone's nicked a Corsa on a private plate. Nice. Why would you nick a fucking Corsa? It's not worth going to prison for. It's worth 10 quid.
Because the Corsa
Chav accent.
Do you know what they ended up doing with fucking Corsas?
What?
Put your dick in them, or do you swing a bat at them?
The current thing with them at the moment is people don't nick the cars, they just go up to them and nick like the wings and the bonnets and stuff off them because everyone keeps crashing them. So spare parts are in like more order than the actual cars themselves. So apparently there's like this spate of things where people kept waking up to find their Corsa with like literally no body panels on it anymore. Like the car's there, but there's just no body panels on it.
That's
Car doesn't
hilarious.
exist.
No, like I find that funny because I don't drive a shit car. If you drive a Corsa, then you need to realize.
Hey Thunder, if you're having struggles sliding into the outside wall, just be sure to release the gas. It helps.
Gas, gas, gas!
Ah!
Ow!
Get out.
Please. Stop doing
I'm telling Arrow, he needs to discipline you.
Top Gear's top 9
Preferably
mispronounced
sexually.
car
I mean, what?
names. Mispronounced car names. Porsche Taycan. Okay, that one's pretty easy to pronounce. Lamborghini
Porsche
Gallardo.
Taycan?
That's easy. Gallardo, no, I don't know this shit. Bugatti Huayra.
You said it right the first time.
Hyundai Tucson. Bugatti Chiron. Gotta pronounce it like Mr. Boss for the win. Ford EcoSport. How can you mispronounce Ford EcoSport?
Same way you mispronounce,
How was it pronounced?
Oh, apparently, officially, you're supposed to call it the EcoSport.
Hell, the hell with that. It's EcoSport.
Dacia
Who the fuck calls it
Logi.
Echo?
Toyota
Who the fuck
Yaris
calls it a
German.
GIF?
All
Who calls
Jaguars.
it peanut butter?
Jaguar was easy to pronounce, it's just American you can't speak properly. Anyways, that's enough of that.
It's called Panther.
These are officially the 40th hardest jobs in the UK. Oh, fucking boy. Alright, let's go.
I don't know.
Hairdresser.
And watch IT's on there.
Musician.
Oh man, brakes!
That's not a job. Bus driver. Well, stop being a cunt. Journalist. Well, you get shot at.
So
it's
yeah,
not that difficult.
Wolf is angry.
Big Wolf is big angry.
Wolf is angry.
The website is
wants
listed
to
at
kiss your
incompetent.
dad.
It won't load
He's
anymore.
angry, but he's no big for Darius.
DB9
Darius
stands for
can
9
go sod
decibels.
off. I hate his attitude. Like, he's got a very punchable face.
Holy fucking shit.
If you think that, then you must, then you need to see the fucking Clio edition mod for this game, Eric.
The Clio edition.
Oh yeah, Google that.
Let me see.
He doesn't know about the Clio edition.
I don't know about the Clio.
Just look it up.
Let me give you a link. I think I can give you a link. Yes, here we
Shit.
go. I can hook you up, my friend. I'm gonna put it in the response channel.
Very ancient work in progress. Let's see.
Here you go, friend. It's there in the response.
So apparently someone's converted a Corsa into a ute, put a massive wing on the back of it, stuck a Saab engine in the middle, and now it's a thing. That's more cool.
Lamborghini Murcielago powered Fiat 500.
Oh dude, an Austin ambassador for sale.
Oh sweet, that's a big car.
So you start out with a Clio. That's cool. Darius.
No,
This is so stupid. Oh my god.
well, there you go.
Loading screen. What the hell is this car? This car is a Clio. The secrets. The ramp is. What the hell is up with this? This is the most retarded thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yep.
Are you okay there, buddy?
like you see the roads are like stacked in deck and freaking Darius. What the hell am I seeing? The map is freaking. What the hell is up with this? Wow, this is so retarded. The whole map, freaking Darius. Wow.
The worst bit is if you think that's bad, you haven't seen fucking Focus Edition.
Oh.
The Focus Edition. Okay.
That's Underground 2. That's amazing.
Let's see this.
Oh my god. I'm just
Let's
looking
see
at
this.
it now. What the fuck?
Let's see this. Here we go, Focus Edition. I love it. They replaced a lot of the freaking images with like anime shit. That's awesome. Darius's world. Ford Focus save house.
Hopefully it doesn't die this.
Choose Ford Focus. Focus card.
There's one thing about the
Ford
Ford Focus
wow.
Edition that's hilarious. Like, that's like really
What the fuck?
You need to see the Focus Edition.
Ford Focus controllability. Ford Focus.
You need to see the skybox for the Ford Focus Edition.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
It gets better.
That really is the best bit about it.
I love it though. It like replaces a lot of like the generic car with Ford Focus.
Ford Focus.
Ford Focus. Every
Focus.
time.
Ford Focus controllability.
Yeah.
Oh my. Okay. What's the road is wife Skybox. Darius.
That's not even the best skybox.
It gets better.
The skybox gets
Oh
better.
my god, what is up with the... Oh. Wow.
Big Fadarius is watching.
Wow.
That's like, the Darius skybox is hilarious, but it's like, oh, don't worry, Eagles, just look for any link of Carbon and then just get the extra options mod, because the extra options mod can force enable the collector's edition content.
This is hilarious. Oh yeah, and also the extra options fixes a lot of things with PC as well.
Yeah.
It also
Makes it
breaks
more
some things,
stable.
as I discovered.
Yeah.
Don't do this thing.
Like the game.
Kill the game. These things are not meant to be taken in a career mode.
Oh yeah, that's hilarious.
This is your hourly reminder. Donate or get the fuck out.
No.
Wow.
But if you want to donate, go ahead. But you know, just don't. No one's gonna get banned if you don't.
No, you should totally donate for one good reason. Big Fadarius is watching.
Yes.
Damn it! I was gonna hope you were gonna get up and say Moose is watching.
That's hilarious. All the freaking tree leaves are replaced with anime shit. That's
Damn, have you still not seen the one skybox? It's not Darius. It's something else.
Is it the 88
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
one. The fucking Corolla in the Focus Edition.
Looking 8.6.
Yeah. That's awesome.
There's like the guy who makes the mod, this shitpost mod is like, I think he like posts updates or whatnot in one of the NFS mods Discord server or something. So I just occasionally see what he's doing with it. It's just like, oh,
Yeah, it's his YouTube channel as well. It's just like, yep, that's there.
That's hilarious, though. I've never laughed at something that stupid.
I am totally
Funny.
like, after I've done Carbon, I'm gonna do a bonus stream with that mod.
Yes.
Please do.
I'm just gonna
I think
use.
there's people more excited about that than Carbon at this point.
The front end of this 240
You're gonna
looks a
need all your
lot like
skills
an
if you
MR2.
can. When you get
We were
challenged by
saying it
a boss,
looked like a
run up here.
944 when it
First
was on
round
a
boss will be in
stock
front.
bumper.
Put pressure on 'em.
Yeah.
Like in
like
black
a-
especially.
What's the fucking? Is it fucking TRD?
Oh, the
TRD
TRD 2000 GT.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, yeah.
It looks like that.
The one with the snorkels on the roof.
You lose.
I
You
thought
know,
that was a
one-
Tom's.
If either car gets past
One
and falls
thing
off
I
the
played
cliff,
recently
it's
that I'd
over.
never played before
And keep in
was
mind that
Fallout
the only way to
3.
win a canyon
I'm
duel
addicted to it.
is to make it to the bottom of the run.
I played it once. It crashed after 3 hours. I threw it in the bin.
Well, I mean that's Bethesda free, but it's a pretty good game.
New
I'm
Vegas.
my game.
Look at the pretty waterfall, which doesn't really make a lot of sense.
Look at all of these visuals as he races down the mountain.
Look at all the popping as he races down the mountain.
Down the
And by
mountain.
races, I mean the cutscenes.
But I still love that fucking close-up of tongues of Wolf's mouth.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, why does it do that? This is
I
fucking,
don't know.
Fucking biscuit ass chin.
So I had almost no chance of like passing Wolf when I was in the went with his DB9. But let's see how I got on with the fucking 240.
I wonder what the cut is on PS2 with that when it doesn't show his chin.
The 240 is basically tier 2.
It just starts the thing from, you know.
Oh,
Look
from
at that.
come on.
I've already passed him.
Yeah, it's sad
Out-handled
how
road.
OP the 240 is.
The fucking tier 4 240.
Yep.
Well, that
I
was
win.
easy. This car looks so horrified.
It turns so well because it has the front end of it.
Oh no. The
Beat
audio.
the actual MR2 in the
No!
game.
It's happened
Uh-oh.
again.
Oh no!
Oh, fuck. The game's broken.
Wolf defeated. I like
Oh,
how the text
no.
still moves.
Yeah. Audio broke
defeated.
too.
What's the audio doing?
There's
Fortuna
no.
conquered.
No.
The audio is just being there.
I didn't
Just,
Save
like,
immediately.
show those
I don't think
background.
you can.
We're finding out something very crucial here.
I can't do anything, guys.
We're finding out something very crucial here.
It's technically the mouse icon works. It's soft locked.
Can I make a small suggestion?
What's your suggestion?
Oh.
Come close to your headset.
No.
Oh.
Maybe play the 360 version.
No.
It's a little bit more, you know,
No.
working.
Maybe he has to reinstall the fucking this version.
Maybe he needs to, like, wipe the fucking game of Satan's save file.
No.
Like, it still lingers. Colin's dead corpse has killed Wolf. Wolf is now trapped in this perpetual motion of sliding his DB9. Either that, or I've got a better idea.
Let him
Maybe
use his
you-
Kamaz.
Also, Thunder, I've got a different idea.
What?
Maybe the RX-8 is overused for a reason.
Oh, did you break the game again?
No, the
Yeah.
game broke itself.
Oh.
Game just gave up.
It's Colin's eyebrows that did it. Yeah.
Yeah, his fucking Sharpie marker ass eyebrows.
Yeah. So what's the plan?
Cry in a corner.
I think you've got to delete the other save. Like, it's affecting everything else around it.
I don't know how you even delete saves on this game.
Go to
You would need
alias.
I think you would need to do it within the game folder itself.
Yeah, because there
Which
doesn't.
is another
Yeah,
light
you
thing.
would actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to.
Yeah, there's no option in the game on this for some reason. You have to actually go into the thing. So I gotta remember where it is. Oh, there it is.
It's It's documents.
I found it. Yep.
I'm just waiting for you to like load the game up again. It's just like a close up of a fucking Alpha Brera. Screaming.
Now we get the corpse of a 240 in V4.
Yeah, load up the game again. 240.
I'm gonna get rid of it just to be like 100% safe. I'm just gonna get rid of my other save. I'm just gonna get rid of any other save I have.
And that's
Try to move it into another folder.
No, I don't need the saves anyways.
Fair enough. That works. Pretty sure you could just find another complete save on the internet somewhere.
Yeah.
I don't even know why it's having so much problems. I've never had these issues before.
Exactly. You killed the Alpha. That's the issue.
So yeah, so I have to do the fucking thing, Wolf's thing again, annoyingly.
Are you gonna have to fucking... Are you sure you don't have to, like, just reinstall the same game?
If
Hey,
it-
hydration button.
If it crashes again, I am gonna reinstall it.
Alrighty then, I guess we'll have to continue that tomorrow.
So I love this. I went ahead. I
made
bought
me
a Zotac 1080 Mini.
I'm just surprised you were
and
stupid
now
enough to show
the
up at all.
RTX 2080 is coming out Monday.
What?
Something
Yeah,
GPU, I think.
Oh, I don't care. I'll be back in a bit.
Nvidia's new.
Okay.
Nvidia's.
I mean, I gotta reinstall. I probably gotta reinstall OBS anyways because it takes like 2 fucking minutes to launch, and when it launches, it uses like nearly 10 gigabytes of RAM for a while.
What the fuck? Yeah. Fucking OBS and Carbon have just died.
Plus, I can't even. Plus, I can't even get OBS does. I can't even get OBS to match to hit 60 frames anymore. Like if I set the thing to 60, it just stays at 58.03.
Alright, yeah, that sounds terrible.
Yeah, like so, I don't know what happened, but OBS is just has not worked properly for a while now, and it's really annoying me. I just want it to work as it should. So I'm just gonna back up my shit and then just uninstall and then reinstall, like uninstall it completely, and then hope that works.
I would suggest clearing out the temp files.
The what
like
files?
The temporary files, like inside of Windows and like any other programs like UC Cleaner on that. That might help a little bit.
I used CCleaner not too long ago. That didn't help it.
Have you also updated your graphics drivers recently?
I did.
That could have some effects because over patches they some games will gain performance, other games will lose performance. It's so weird.
I probably need to I'll check if there's a new update, and if there is, I'll do like a clean install of it, of the drivers.
I suggest running DDU, display driver uninstaller.
It's 42 for Wheat Jokes and Dyslexics. 420SX.
That'd be hilarious if like someone owns a 240 and they actually do that.
Snoop Dogg edition 240SX.
Yo man, look at my 420SX from Nissan. It's got an RB 420 DETT in it.
Oh, WEED.
Yeah, exactly.
It's got my Wheaties inside. I like eating Wheaties in my car.
Smell that? Actually, that's the sound. That's the smell of earth.
You're gonna need all your skills.
God damn it! I really wish the game would just let you skip through these cutscenes. If it could, I could have probably kept playing the game after what happened. But
Sir, there appears to be a bus stop on your car.
The closer you follow,
there is.
the better you'll do. After you reach the end,
I think the X-Shop does have a feature to just skip videos. So if it crashes again, I will just I'll just turn that off and see if that helps.
And keep in mind that the only way to win a canyon duel,
and then like once I get to where I need to be, I'll turn it back on.
Put an Audi V8 in an S chassis to make I can get behind it.
No, you know what I can get behind? A VH swap in an S chassis. I can
get behind a good butt. I mean, what?
I can taste your sarcasm. Tastes like strawberry. That is a sweet body kit on the 240. Can I fuck it? Oh, I farted.
Good for you.
Yeah! Fuck is Wolf's hair? God damn, dude. You need to go to the barber.
Wolf's hair is a mistake.
You know what's a mistake? Wolf in general.
Wolf?
Yeah, Wolf in general. Just
is a mistake.
Yeah.
He's always got that the nonchalant but with a very stuck-up attitude because I'm filthy rich type of people. I hate those.
He's got that my dad left me because I'm a piece of shit type of attitude.
Alright, let's see.
Yeah.
Okay, I got audio, so it's gonna work properly now.
Never hit my kids and I raised a piece of shit and I dropped my kids off at soccer practice every Tuesday.
I let you win.
Darius was not a mistake. The Bigfoot Darius is not a mistake.
Alright, I'm gonna choose this marker again because the last time I did, that was his car. Oh, that's not his car this time. I would just sell his car anyway.
Not like you need his car.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
8,000 in cash. That's fine.
He says, oh, wait, no. What is he on? Dad loves you, so he drives a BRZ. Got it. Wait, no. I get it, because he likes the BRZ.
Now here's hoping that Colin doesn't break the game again. Like, I don't know.
Is better than the DB9. Unironically, yes, it is.
Like, I don't know how. I don't fucking know how Colin did it, but he used fucking
his eyebrow power just killed the game.
Just eyebrow power.
Eyebrow power.
Did the game kill itself again?
No.
No, we don't know. It's the power of the eyebrows and Wolf's trench coat that he stole.
To make good on the past.
He just wants to race.
Hey, at least he doesn't have a giant ass fucking scoop vest underneath.
Look at that trench coat, man. That dude, he could totally fuck for days.
Look at his fucking eyebrows. Like, look at them shits. Why are they so black and
At least his trench coat is better than Wolf's.
Yeah. Guaranteed though, those eyebrows, like they must have like stuck some fur, like hidden things.
Emil brought up a good point about this prologue thing that happens. Apparently, it takes place 5 years ago, which means there should be no way Wolf could be driving a DB9, nor could a 300C be parked there.
Yeah, exactly.
We
magic.
don't mind the details.
Yeah, don't mind the details.
I like how Colin just doesn't give a shit. Like, he just stands there, just like,
Oh, hey, it's working properly.
Yeah, it didn't actually freeze this time, which is nice.
Good.
That's
fixed.
Great.
Race bonus. He has a larger draft area.
Yeah, he's actually pretty decent. I like Colin.
Oh man, he unlocks chop tops. Showed him shits off.
Yeah, he unlocks like half of the auto sculpts, and then what's his face? Justin Timberlake copy. He unlocks the other half, I think. But yeah, dude, what's his face? Totally looks like a Justin Timberlake copy. I mean, come on, look
fucking Sal.
Anyways,
yeah, that dude, yeah. Like, I mean, seriously.
So I'll show off the
socially
fucking
awkward Justin Timberlake.
I'll show off the one thing that you'd get when you own an area. You get the race wars.
Library Square. You get to race like a. It's a battle royale for racers.
Funny enough, though, once you own Darius's area, a race wars doesn't spawn in there.
Is it just me, or does it seem like there's less cars than there should be?
There seems to be a car or two missing.
Yeah, there is.
There's apparently 12 cars.
What?
Yeah.
There should be 20.
No, 16.
Why is there less cars? What the hell happened?
Oh, no, you broke the game.
Killed them.
There should be 16. There should be 16 on the road, because I remember Race Wars is double whatever is in the normal race.
That's really odd. That's quite odd. "60 cars, is that my product cars do? No, 16.
We need everybody driving the fucking couch in Battlefield.
Just a 16 couch race.
Yeah.
Yeah, the hidden couch and freaking
PS3
Up to 20
60,
cars
only 12
participate. Really? Is it really only 12?
Well then.
I'll have to look into this after this then.
No, Lotus, no.
No.
I'm sure it's 16. I played Carbon way too much to know this.
I gotta look up videos of this.
I'm looking it up right now.
Make sure it's PC.
Yeah, I played this on freaking PC. No way, it's 12 cars.
I don't know, man.
I'm looking.
It doesn't surprise me if that would be the case.
It is 12. Wow.
Wow, shit. It doesn't surprise me that they gimped out on the fucking PC version. Like, EA had a tendency to do that for a number of years with their games, with a lot of their games.
Yeah.
Like,
although I'm pretty sure in the extra options you can re-add that though.
I'm
just
sure.
add in the 20 cars.
Like Underground and Underground 2 on their PC versions are, to be fair, the best versions of the game. But Most Wanted, the 360 version, Carbon, probably the PS3 version. And then Pro Street, I don't know actually.
Yeah, I don't know on that too. I didn't like Pro Street though. Pro Street was like, for me, like way off the beaten path.
And then there's just Undercover, which is just broken on any version.
Yeah, Undercover.
Especially the PS3 version. That one has massive frame rate problems.
Yeah. I have a soft spot for Undercover though, because Undercover was essentially the last true to form Need for Speed until 2015.
I don't know. I don't mind Pro Street. It's an alright game. Undercover is honestly amongst my least favorite just because it's such a broken game, but it's still entertaining at least.
Yeah.
And then
Pro Street,
the less I can say about 2015, the better.
Yeah. The only thing I did though in Pro Street was doing the high speed racing. That was the only thing I did, and that was the only thing I saw enjoyment in. I love going with like high horsepower cars to go fast.
Yeah, this fucking 240 is just ridiculous. Like,
yeah, once you get it all up to pro package and leave the transmission to stock, it's like easy mode.
I can see why Test Drive did this with his playthrough. He just tried to do the checkpoints to get the 240, then just play through their part of the game with it. It makes a big, like, this car is such a massive boost compared to what you can normally start with.
And it's sad because it's a tier 1 car, yet the whole stats for it is completely tier 2, like mid-level tier 2.
I really wish there was a mod though for this game that just made any car be able to reach tier 3 performance.
That would be cool.
Like, that would give me more reason to play the game, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's one of my bigger gripes about this game is just how the tier system, and Undercover has the same problem. How, like, the tiers system kind of makes certain cars useless up to a point, and that really annoys me. Because I've always liked when games just let you take any of the cars and makes it competitive with any of most other vehicles.
Oh yeah, like how in Underground and Underground 2.
And Most Wanted.
Yeah.
Like, I like that sort of thing because it just gives you more ways to play the game, and I'm always for that.
Yeah, Lotus, to answer your question, yeah, Pro Street did that. Although they did have it was a mixed bag though. They had like a class system or like a tier system on top of the fact that you could totally max out any car and it would be on the same level. So it was weird in that sense.
Yeah, Pro Street kind of had like a hybrid of it. It did have the tier things, but you could upgrade the tier of your car. So
yeah, it was like a mix of Underground 2 and Carbon. No, my bad. No, yeah, Carbon and Most Wanted.
alrighty. Forgot that this Race Wars is a little bit on the lengthier side.
I love the Race Wars though.
It's neat.
I wish they had more in the career. Unfortunately, no.
Alrighty. Come on.
Yeah, Dorset. It's a stretch. I'm with Lotus on that. Just because
I missed what he said.
Dorset said it's basically Forza's class system.
No, that's definitely a stretch.
Yeah. I mean, it mimics it, but not in the sense. But like, it's very small.
There we go. Nice. I did the thing. And I already now have 85,000.
85 grand.
Oh yeah, and I can get the Pro engine now for this thing.
There you go, max it out.
Everything's maxed out
all
aside from
horsepower.
suspension now. Car is going to be fast, the fast boy that as fast of a fast boy as it can be now.
The big fast.
Anyways, I think it is getting a bit late, and I'm kind of a little bit sore, so I'm probably gonna stop the stream here for tonight.
How dare you?
His anus hurts.
I know, it must be disappointing.
No, it's not.
No, I'm saying that in response to what Eric said. How dare you?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Franco. Yeah, but again, the world was pay to win. Also, guys, by the way, you probably don't know this, but World is playable again through mods. So
the whole
enjoy it.
soapbox race world. I never really looked into that because I honestly kind of lost interest.
Actually, they have their own. It's actually not Soapbox Race World. It's more. It's actually Apex. That's
Oh, is it? It's something else.
Yeah, it's Apex. That's the main server
Group that's working on it.
Yeah.
But yeah, interesting. But yeah, anyways, so that's gonna do it for tonight. Just before I go...
Did we survive Tunaland?
Huh?
Yes, he got past the whole Wolf and Colin dying to death.
So yeah. So before I go...
Oh, wonderful.
I'm going to send a raid of my boy Rhino.
Hey.
He's streaming.
He's doing his NASCAR stuff. He needs a bit more attention because he's only got about 10 people right now. So give him some love. He likes all the car stuff. So
hop up for a few minutes and then hop on.
Oh, HG Central on Pornhub. Thank you for the $1.
Follow HG Central on Pornhub.
Oh.
And with that, that's gonna be it for me tonight. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I'll see you all on the next stream.
See ya.
Bye.